All right, so I got a bit of a milestone coming up, guys. This December is going to be 19 years since I became a professional sports bettor, but I want to take you all the way back to the day that I placed my first ever sports bet, and I fell in love with this. All right, we have to go all the way back to 1993, okay? I'm 11 years old. My dad owned a tire shop called Speedway Tire and Mag north of Toronto, and I used to go in on weekends and he'd give me a rag and a squirt bottle, and I would go and clean all the wheels and tires, make them look shiny for everyone looking from the outside in. And at the end of the day, he'd normally give me, $4 or $5, and that was a lot of money to me back then. That day I went into his office a few minutes before closing time, and he had a little piece of paper in front of him, and he said, "Come here for a second. Instead of giving you $5 today, I just want you to pick 3 teams that are going to win in the NHL." And there was an expansion draft in 1992 and 93. So I just faded 3 of the expansion teams that were terrible. I mean, the Ottawa Senators, I think they won 6 games all year long. I faded 3 teams, and I ended up winning that bet, and I won $15, and I felt rich, absolutely rich. And that was kind of my first interest at 11 years old. The second bet I ever placed, we have to go forward a couple years to 1995. And my dad was going to Vegas. He was staying at the Mirage. And he said, "Tell me who's going to win the Stanley Cup. I'll bet it for you." I said, "New Jersey Devils. They got the best defense in the league. They're not going to lose this year." Went ahead, bet the Devils. They were plus 550. He put $20 on them for me. I had long spent my money that I made. But he put $20 on them for me. Made $110, and now I'm thinking, well, this is easy, right? I went on over the next 3 out of the 5 years to give my dad the team that won the Stanley Cup. The following year I gave him Colorado. We won 3 out of the next 5 years, and the only reason I lost that next year is in 2001, I told him take the New Jersey Devils again, and they lost to Colorado in Game 7. It was a heartbreaker. Literally, I felt crushed, but I knew that I had a passion for this, guys. And the whole purpose of this story is, if your passion is sports betting, do what it takes to make it, guys. I can't believe it's been 19 years this December since I decided to become a professional sport. Well, since I started to become a professional sports bettor. I decided I wanted to do it years before that. But again, whatever your passion in life is, follow it, and it's going to take you places, okay? Picking a job because, it's a decent salary or whatever, if you hate it, you're not going to be successful. Find something you love and embrace it. I love you, Dad. I miss you every single day. But we had some really good times, and I hope I can find another Stanley Cup winner this year. We'll see.